It's another beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Robin Minds. Welcome. My name is Ebuka Obi-Uchendu. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're going to be kicking off the show right away, talking about the economy. The Central Bank of Nigeria yesterday issued out a directive saying that all banks in the country have to close all cryptocurrency-related accounts. And that has puts a lot of people in a state of sort of confusion and trying to understand where we go from here, because cryptocurrency is becoming a huge part of conversations around the world. And based on a lot of statistics, Nigeria has been ranked either second or third in the world with regards to transactions related with cryptocurrency. So it's a heavy part of our conversation in the country these days. And to hear that directive has thrown a lot of people off, and we're going to try and understand what that means for the economy and what that means for people who have been trading in that space going forward. I had with me Gospel Opele. Thanks for being here today. So like I said, let's just start from the jump. Help us break down the meaning of this directive from the central bank saying that, you know, the bitcoins and all of the cryptocurrency space can't be traded here in Nigeria anymore. What does that mean?
So it just primarily means that all transactions and engagements within the crypto space, all right, with commercial banks and other financial institutions, fintechs and the likes, have been banned for now. That's the assumption. Yeah. So it would go a long way to, of course, disrupt a lot of activities in terms of crypto dealers, crypto markets, and even businesses who leverage all of these mechanisms to sort their supply chain and all of that, and many other reasons why people adopt, the crypto in the first place.
So, for those who don't know, what is cryptocurrency, and why? How did we get to this point where it has become, where government has had to put a word into that space?
So just like initially where we had the trade by barter system, all right, the means through which value is being exchanged has evolved, all right. Moved from that to cows and all of that, and then using coins, and then had paper currencies and the like. So now we're in a situation where there's an emergence of cryptocurrencies, and they are majorly bitcoins and two other major types like that. And the idea is these currencies move through digital payment platforms, or they are more of detailed payment platforms where people can sort transactions and all the likes. Now, it's not accepted yet as a legal tender, in terms of as medium of value exchange globally, as a lot of institutions globally are also seeking to understand how that process works. And as such, regulations, even by the IMF and a lot of institutions like that, have not been set in place to manage that space properly. But because it's digital, or of course, and there are no limits to how much transactions and how much can be done in that space, all right, people have sort of leveraged it, especially for nations especially for stakeholders in the countries like Nigeria, where we cannot afford to have access to FX and a lot of other things. So people have found it as a medium to hedge for currency risk, to sort payments through supply chains and all of that, and many other interesting engagements in that regard. So it's not yet certified as a legal tender, but it's as how would I put it now? Presented itself as a good means through which people can exchange value, all right, in the global market space, especially when it comes to do with borderless transactions and the likes. But then it comes with its ups and downs, and the goal is just to see how we can juggle both, to make sense of it.